How's it going, everyone? This is Cardinal Smith, and welcome to another Let's Play Football Manager 2015. Back again with taking a look at some of the new features, plus starting up with my new club, Nieciecza, whatever it's called. I made a promise to look up Wikipedia, and I did, and I didn't find anything that could help me pronounce that club's name. But here we are in the second tier of Polish football, my first club. No badges, coaching badges, nothing like that. In terms of tactics, I spent some time building a tactic which I think will, well, hopefully do well in this version of Football Manager. You can see it's sort of an asymmetric zigzag up the middle sort of kind of play. And the idea is to exploit the flanks. One thing I've noticed about this Football Manager is goals come from crosses. So those crosses are whipped in and they exploit the flanks, passing the balls out to the wingers and making sure that that's the way. Actually, I'm going to catch up. Do you know what? I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Use offside trap. So I'm going to take it off. We'll see how it works. Run out the fence too. I like that. Okay, so I like a possession tactic. I like an attacking tactic. My backup tactic is more of a hold and control the game. Two defending midfielders. And the rest of these guys up front, pretty much going at the team all the time. Well, 6 men back to defend. Anyway, looking at the squad, I think the squad's fairly good actually. There's plenty of stars here. And there's quite a bit of depth as well. Now, we are over budget in terms of the wages. So players like this guy, who's 33, Darius, 575 a week. He'll be shipped out the door pretty soon. The club has no youngsters and just a handful of reserves, most of which are injured. So in terms of transfers, I have put out an offer. I've actually just offered a trial for this guy, Cardinal. He's just a Polish youth, but he has a fairly good rating. Looking at my scout report, which is one of the few ways I can actually be able to tell if a player is going to be good enough or not. It might be worth keeping a close eye on his development. He's only asking a youth contract. Let's bring him in, see how good he is. There's a potential to be a good player there. So that is cool. And we're about to head into what is probably going to be, it's going to be our first game, and certainly in my management. It's away, unfortunately, and it looks like we've just got a game every week for the next 3 games. Arca, the team I'm playing, are currently below us in 10th. So let's skip. Oh yeah, we're right here, ready for the match. Fitness looks good. I've told the players to focus on the tactics, and familiarity's competent right now. If you want any hints or tips about tactics, I'm happy to go through those in more detail. And one of the different items is this little ring here. So the star, if it's green, means the natural position. Otherwise, it's, for example, accomplished, or a little less if it's yellow or red. And then the bar around the outside, the fuller it is, the better they are for the team. Such as this one, very good rating for the team, whereas Royal, average rating. But I don't really have a great attacking midfielder right now, and it's a position I really want to play with. But what are you going to do? Players are going to get used to it no matter what. Well, if the players succeed, which is important, isn't it? Yes, I may be sacked. To be fair, no coaching badges. I'm not sure how this is going to work, so we'll just have to see. Oh, now here's another thing: tunnel interviews. Nowak is a fairly lengthy run without conceding a goal. How long can he keep it going for? This is obviously our goalkeeper, who's really high. Big chunk of the wage budget goes out on him. He's performed at a very high standard as always, striving to improve. Here's another question. Your team selection today suggests a change of tactic might be on the cards. Yeah, hello, I'm new. Arca, good team. I feel we need to change that up to this particular match. Yeah, fine. Let me at them. Come on. Interesting little setup here with this triangle. Got to watch these wingers too. In terms of these wingers, I'm going to show them to their weaker foot. Always show wingers to their weaker foot, because you got to minimize. We've got to minimize crosses because they just mean goals at this early stage of the game. We are the favourites here. Go out and give the fans the performance we've been waiting for. Well, not a great reaction. Assertive. I have faith in you to make a difference. That's a little better. I have faith in you to make a difference. Looks happy. Brilliant. Some green in there. Yes. Excellent. And here we go. First game. Now I'm playing in 2D classic mode. Very simply, so because it's just easier to see the game. My team are playing in the orange. So we'll be traveling this way. Oh, it's picked up a knock already. Match feed settings. I'm gonna just disable these. I don't like they're nice. I'm sure they're helpful, but I'm not a big fan, if I'm honest. So they are on the attack here. Arca cross in. Marcus De Silva heads in. Easy goal. Pretty much, like I said, crosses equals goals in this game. It is a little buggy, not gonna lie. The proportion is way off. It's far too easy for the opposition. Here's a corner here, and Robble is going to pick up the ball. He's going to find a pass, or he's going to take on the man himself. He's going to take on the man himself, find some space, still running, shoots, and over the bar. Unlucky. Some of the players looking nervous, some frustrated, and here we have an injury to our right winger. One of the best players in our team. So we have we have like 5 loanies in this team. It's crazy. Director of football going overboard, I think. Let's give him a little team talk before he goes out. So actually, tomorrow I'll be ordering a new PC. So things like frame rate and graphics are going to greatly increase very soon. Very much looking forward to that. But attacking the left wing, can we get a cross in? He beats his man, crosses it in, cleared shockingly out to the goal scorer Marcus De Silva for Arca, and now they attack, coming at us now. We have about 5 or 6 players against their 2, and it's going to be a cross in, easy, all day long, easy. Early cross, instant goal. Oh, it's disallowed, thank goodness. Can't help but feel we're in trouble here, and it seems like a game we should be winning. Pretty close in the league, but we're one of the favourites to go up. So if we can make it to half time of 1-0, this would be good. Easy catch to the goal keep. I may have to change the backup tactic. That's a header to absolutely nobody, inviting Arca to come at us. And maybe one of the problems here is that I'm a brand new manager. I also don't speak Polish. I don't speak Polska, and it's a new tactic to them. There's a whole host of things that could go wrong in this first few weeks. There's another cross, cleared thankfully, and I'm very much trying to learn where the strong points in the team are, because I can tell you it's not our right back, because he is stopping nothing coming across. That was a pretty poor half, not gonna lie. Come on boys, I know you can do much better, and I expect to see that in the second half. Oh, that is an appalling reaction. Alright, assertive. I'm not happy with your playmaking efforts. I'm not happy with your finishing. And I'm not happy with your defensive work either. Across the board, I am less than happy. And there's the right back I mentioned. I criticize him, and he looks stressed. He doesn't take the motivation. That doesn't signal me a good desire to work hard for the team. So what did I do? He's got to come off. We're going to switch tactics now as well, and everyone's fairly okay with these sort of tactics, which is great to see. That's probably the only change I'll make. Team talk, the new guy coming on. assertive. I know you're capable of making a difference, and seems deep in thought. Not a great reaction. Not a lot we can do. Yeah, just gotta hope. Here we are. Corner. Sadecki crossed in. Plenty of players there. Warble's there. There's that equaliser. Jakub Roble. Not the best rating. Not rated as average by my assistant manager. By the ass man. Screw the ass man. There he is with the equalising goal. 60 minutes gone. Some fitness issues. Some players looking nervous. Gonna have to make a change soon, but I want to make sure I make the right change because this is our very last throw of the die. Who's it gonna be? 6.3 for Palicheski. I'm gonna throw another man up front. That is pretty poor rating. I know you can make a difference. Seem deep in thought. That's never a reaction I want to see. You always want looks motivated, looks happy, but I guess I'm brand new to these guys, so I gotta take everything with a pinch of salt. Throw in for us. Roble in possession. Kaminski, hopeful ball, doesn't make it over the defense, but we're in possession again. There's our two defensive midfielders controlling the game, and that's why they are there and keeping possession. Pleva here, the left back, looking a bit timid coming forward. Roble here, can he turn and pick a pass? That's a pretty poor pass. Frike, the substitute right back. Two men on him, but gets the pass between the both. Kaminski is through. Roble's there. Near post. Ugh. Yes! Second goal of the season for Roble. He scored his first one a short while ago. And this is looking like a good turnaround. But don't rest on your laurels here. Oblinski plays it forward to my other striker for now. Oberlinski plays it through. Kaminski gets there. Roble's on for a hat-trick. Get in, son. Get in there. Hat-trick hero Roble. Dissed by the ass man. Put up front. Put in the attacking midfielder play for me. And that's my key position. The attacking centre midfield. It's going to grab goals if you've got the right player there. And the second tactic right now is looking like a pretty strong tactic. As soon as I put it on, no, I spoke too soon. There's another goal. Is there anything I can do here? Stay on feet. Is there any wasting time? Yeah, there's no wasting time in this edition, so you've got to play fair, I guess. Absolutely brilliant to come back. You've done brilliant to come back with that win. I'm proud of you. Excellent reaction. Looks extremely delighted, mostly. Get in. That's an important 3 points, and shows good character, I think, to come back. So we've moved up from 7th to 5th in the table. We're 5 points off the lead. Let's go take a look. We have 59% of the possession, I might add as well. I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm very excited. I'm still enjoying the game immensely. I immediately like this game better than Football Manager 2014. I've got another save on the go as well, where I started in the Northern Irish leagues. It's going really well. Playing with Ards. They started in the Division 1. We've been promoted in the first season via the playoffs. So, I'm trying to learn and getting adjusted to the game. A couple of, it's a great moment for Jacob. Very pleased with Jacob's contribution. Can't think of any better than that. So I'm very pleased. Jeez, how many of the same question can we be asked? Obviously it's not a big loss, but we'll do our best to get by without Jacob. I would love to, would I? Yeah, he played really well, so it'd be nice to have him. He's out for 2 to 3 months with a broken toe. So Kaminski, the good performing right winger there, is going to get a... He's only 19, so it's question mark still over whether he'd be able to keep up that sort of performance. So that's a win for today. Absolutely really chuffed with that. Looking at the league, I can see there's automatic promotion for the first place, and maybe I don't know if that's a playoff for second place. Let's find top 2 promotion. Oh no, top 2 automatic promotions. No playoffs in this league, so it's going to be really close. We're 3 points off the promotion slots. Taking a look at staff, I am going to try and hire some better staff. Unfortunately, I can't hire. There's no room for other coaches because I tried to get a dedicated fitness coach, but no such luck. And if I look at my own little stats, you see these here. I made them in the last episode, and I think they are actually capable of increasing without coaching badges. So the work I'm going to do or the decision I make in a game are going to have an influence on these stats, which is going to be really good. You can see even my media handling's gone up already, 55%, because usually answers assertively, getting a reputation already. So, you know, I'm not the happy one, I'm not the special one, but at least I'm the employed one, and I'm the winning one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Give it a like, and see you soon. Peace!